Now this recipe your family is gonna love. It's grilled sausage with cheese, capsicum and onions sauteed together and all served in a bun. So it's a bit of a play on a hot dog. You're gonna love it. This is what you do. You start off by just pricking the sausages just a few times, just to allow some of that fat to escape as it's cooking. You get yourself a nice hot pan and I just pop them straight in there. No need for any oil because there's enough fat in the sausages that's gonna slowly come out and cook together. Now, the sausages will just take a few minutes to cook. All right, while that's happening, I've got a couple of onions here and a couple of capsicums, one red, one green. And what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and slice these up. It doesn't have to be super thin. Make sure you've got a nice sharp knife, like mine. Beautiful. So once you've sliced up your onion, get that ready to go into the pan, and then we can cut up the capsicum. Go ahead, remove the seeds. So I cut the top and the bottom off, then I just cut it down the side, just like that, and then you just open it up and remove all the seeds in one shot. Run your knife around that white pithy part of the capsicum. All of the flesh left in these three pieces are ready to go. Right, so just keep moving your sausages a little bit and make sure that you get a nice even colour. You can see it's still pretty dry, the pan at the moment, but watch, in just a minute, a lot of that fat's going to start coming out of the sausage. Back to the capsicum. So go ahead, cut your capsicum into sort of manageable pieces. Same thing with the red one. Lovely. So I'm just turning my sausages, making sure that they're cooking nice and evenly. All you need to do is cook these just through. Don't overcook your sausages because they will become dry. Right, once you have your capsicum cut and your onions cut, I've got just a couple of cloves of garlic. The flavour of the garlic here is really delicious. So I'm going to get just 2 cloves. Go ahead, crush it, and then just put your knife through it once or twice. So just chop it up, and that's ready to go. Once your sausages have had 5 or 6 minutes and you can see they're nice and golden on the outside and you know that they're pretty much cooked all the way through, all you do is remove them, pop them onto a plate and let them rest for a couple of minutes. And then using the same pan, what we're going to do is we're going to cook our onions and then add the capsicums. So leave that little bit of fat that's in there, it means you don't have to use extra oil. Give those a good stir around. Go ahead, scoop up your garlic, add that, and give that a bit of a toss. You'll smell it straight away. As soon as that garlic hits the pan, it starts releasing the flavour. And then you can go ahead and add in your capsicum. Of course, by adding more vegetable, you might need just a little bit better cooking medium, so just add just a tiny bit more oil, not too much, and then stir it up. So once your capsicums and onions have been together for about 5 minutes, it's time to season it up. So plenty of freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of sea salt, all right, season that up. And then what I've got is a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Less than 1/4 cup. Toss that together. While we wait for that to happen, what we're going to do is grab our sausages and cut them in half lengthways. So they've cooled down enough for me to be able to handle them, but they're still nice and warm. So just slice them up, pop them back onto your plate. Go ahead and grab one of these beautiful buns, fresh from the Coles bakery, of course. Perfect. Right, so once you've gone ahead and sliced all of those up, what we're going to do is take 3 halves and pop it into our hot dog bun. Let's have a look at our onions and our capsicum. Give it a good old toss around. We're really starting to get some nice caramelisation on that now, which is perfect. It's pretty much ready to go, so you can turn that off. We're just going to stack these up just like that. I've got a little bit of Dijon mustard. Not much, you know, this is just to sort of give a little bit of flavour. So I just pop it on the back of the spoon and just wipe it down one side. And this is perfectly up to your taste. So if you like hot English mustard, use that. If you like Dijon, use that. If you like grainy, use that. If you don't like mustard at all, don't use it. It's up to you. Then we go ahead and we grab the capsicum and you just pick up a nice big generous tong full of that. Lastly, but certainly not least, you need to get some grated cheddar cheese and you fill that entire thing full of that grated cheddar. I tell you what, you serve this to your buddies, unbelievable response. And then what you do, you pop it under the grill, and depending on how hot your grill is, it should take about 2 minutes. Oh, all melty and delicious. Look at that, yum. What you do is you pick them up. The idea is they're beautiful and squishy because you want that bun to be still nice and squishy. Unfortunately, my tray is only going to fit 3 buns on. What a shame. Oh well. I'll just have to find something to do with this one. Yeah, look at that.